This is Panda Reviews, and today I'm reviewing this Spider-Man mech Lego set with Anti-venom. Let's open it up. Alright. Interesting, never seen that one before. Okay. Doesn't look like this can accept any number on it, so looks like I'm gonna open them all up. There we go. And this is the Spider-Man with the web thing. And that concludes this thing. Yeah, let's just stick that in there. Great. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to mention this at the start of the video, but this is the only ever, like us, first and only, like I said, in the world that has anti-venom. Yeah, let's give this guy his little tentacle piece thing. Looks like vines, but it's white. Alright, let's put him off to the side. This looks recent. Let's these pieces. And then this piece will go right there. And this piece goes here with two of these pieces up here. And this piece goes here. And that concludes the torso piece. Now we're going to move down to his waist. And this piece. And this piece. Okay. And this piece. There. And that piece goes right there, and this piece goes over here. And this piece here. And that attaches right there. Now we're going to move on to the right leg. So we're going to do this. And this. So you have something like that. This is a pretty basic Lego set. No, that's the wrong area. Okay, so that goes there. And this goes here. And we're taking this here. And we're going to take this one and put it right, sorry, here. And we're going to flip it over and then put, and then that one there, and that one there, like that. Okay, and we're going to attach it there. And now we're going to do the same thing but opposite. So this here, this here, this here, and that there. And then we're going to put this here and this here.
Thanks. Oh, Jesus. Fingers.
And
hard for me to hold my
here.
phone. It's hard for me to hold my phone because of my fingers.
And this piece down here. And of course this piece up here. And there we go. And we're going to want to make 2 of these fellas. So just put that like that. And then get this guy and put him there. And then this fella, put him here. And that back there. And this goes right in there. And you're going to want to do that twice. So just repeat the process. Oh. And you should have 2 feet pieces. Okie dokie. And now we're going to move on to the right arm. That there, this there. And we're going to have to add this down here. and you want to make sure that your ball piece is one over to the side, and you're gonna add this weight piece on. There and there. Just move this over to the side. And there. And this there. This here. And this here. And you're going to want to add one finger here. And 3 fingers here. And that concludes the right arm. And as you can see, with the pieces that this, like I say, uses, there's not a lot of articulation in the elbow and knee areas. And we're going to do this here and this here. Here, there, and there. Just like the other arm, add these 2 little pieces up here. But this arm we're going to do a little differently. The left arm, we're going to add this piece. This piece will act as a web shooter for shooting out the big web that you saw Spider-Man holding. And then of course, like the other one, gonna add the finger joints here and this one here. And there. And there. And then this. And then you add the fingers. And then we're gonna add the other arm back here. And you might see that you have a few extra pieces. You can do what you want with those, but what I like to do is I like to put these back into the box. As well as the instructions. Here we are. Pretty simple build. Mech Lego set. You can take Spider-Man and a little joint piece out of his hand for the web and just sit him down and stick him inside the mech and close the door. And there we go. Spider-Man's all done. Just like that. Oop. Right, I forgot there's not a lot of articulation in this. So yep, that's, and you can put the web over here. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, that's the set with this Anti-venom figure. And I think for the fact of that this is, since the build is pretty basic, I would give this like a 4 out of 10. But because it's the only ever set with that Anti-venom was seen, I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. If you like simple building, then this set would be good, and it's also cheap, very affordable on Walmart and such. And that is what I think about the set. I hope you all had a great time watching this video. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.